Hi friends, welcome back to Feed the Sheep podcast. I'm your host, Kelsey Keeling with Balanced Ruminant Grazers. I'm a wife to my soulmate Ryan, mother of 4, daughter of Christ, who is always working to be a Proverbs 31 woman. Join me as I share my passion for hair sheep by taking you along as we work to create a balanced sheep flock of Australian whites in South Central Kansas. I hope these episodes and conversations not only educate you, but inspire you to add our sheep to your farm someday. Now let's get to talking sheep. Hi sheep friends, welcome back to Feed the Sheep podcast. This is our first official episode and I am so excited. I didn't realize how excited I was for this podcast until I published the first 3, the trailers and the intro, or the trailer and the intros. And I'm just very excited to be here, excited to take you guys along on these first 100 episodes, and then in 2024 take you guys on some awesome interviews. I have a few in mind that I want to, people that I want to bring on to talk about sheep and places that I want to go, farms that I want to visit and take you guys along, and I am just so excited. So these first 5 episodes that we're going to do, they are going to be all about the 5 things that you need to know before getting sheep, or just things to think about before you get sheep. And these are going to help lead you in the direction of where you want your sheep flock to go. The Bible verse for this episode that I wanted to read to you guys is Proverbs. Out of Proverbs, it's chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. And it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all ways acknowledge him, and he shall make your paths, and he shall make straight your paths." I love this one. I've been saying it to myself over the last 5 years of how my life's changed, and so I just feel like that could inspire someone. But so in this episode, we're going to go over know your goals for your sheep. And I want to keep all these episodes short because they're, daily episodes. But knowing your goals for your sheep flock. I feel like this is something that obviously people know, but you kind of need to know it before you get your sheep, because it will just direct the path that you're going to take, and make those decisions that you're going to make along the way, kind of guide them. And I'll have to go into another episode on what we kind of chose for our goals and our path for our sheep flock, and how that's kind of directed us. But knowing your goals just kind of gives you the broad range of how many head are we thinking in the future. That's going to determine your facilities that you have, your fencing. Another one that we're going to go over is sheep biosecurity. So what diseases or things are we going to let not slide, but are we going to accept in our sheep flock? And then what are things that we're not non-negotiable about? And that is a quick cull. They're out. That's going to make it easier in the long term. Breeds, training your sheep right is another episode that we'll have later on this week. So all of those things. One thing that I've learned in our short 2.5 years of having sheep is that you need to have these goals, but don't stick your flag in the sand and say that this is the only way we're doing it. Be willing to learn is what I've learned along the way. Be willing to, pivot if you need to, but starting with those fundamental things that you guys want for your sheep flock, or, have the vision long term. Like I said, what that looks like, those are going to help you along the way. So, know your goals. That's the first one that I would say is super important. Okay, come back tomorrow for the next episode, number 2, and we are going to talk more about sheep biosecurity for your things that you need to know before getting sheep. Okay, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.